scale off. It just wouldn't accept the bronze, or it would put the bronze on there, but it would just flick off. So it's important with any material to make sure that it's clean, but brazing particularly, grinding this down to its base metal. I'm heating this up until it gets molten. I'm just going to put a little bit of weld in there. That rod. I did the same thing on this other end. Now, if I didn't do that, when I started welding right here, as I moved up here, these two would expand out and I'd end up with a big gap right here. So just tack welding it here keeps kind of a uniform gap in there. If you'll notice, I got my torch just a little bit of an angle, so it's preheating as I move along. Those sparks you see, little pieces of molten metal. Now, using a 3/32 brazing rod, which has got some flux on it, I'm going to braze this together. I'm going to start out by tack brazing each end. I'm just floating the bronze in here. Now the bronze rod melts at a lower temperature. To braze, I don't need to get the base metal so that it's molten. Just get it red hot. Still got my torch just a little bit of an angle, so I'm preheating. This weld is going to be stronger than the braze, but this braze is plenty strong, especially for the type of work that I do. It's also faster, and I tend to use a lot more bronze in doing metal sculpture because I'm using it for effect. Not here particularly, but when I do sculptures, I'll want to melt some of this bronze around because it gives